Hi Pisces, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. This is going to be a reading for the mid-month of August, and I hope that it resonates with you. So we'll just get started. So Pisces, I think that those of you that are working in like customer service oriented environments or working with a lot of people, you're going to have excellent communication in these next 2 weeks of August. You're going to have really great relationships with coworkers, or if you're in a hobby, you're going to be able to meet other people that are also, like if you're taking a class, you'll be able to meet other people that share that passion. You're going to be able to communicate with them, and I see you being really active. A lot more active than last month, and you may be doing things like potentially like hobbies in the water, like going swimming. You're going to be able to enjoy more than you usually are, and to be able to relax, especially in the last week of August. I think for those of you that have been a little bit in denial about or just unsure about someone's true motives, I think that's all going to come to a light. So any secrets that may have been, or something that you haven't been unsure about, I do think that that's going to come into a light, and you're going to really be able to have a moment of healing towards someone's intentions. And if you have, if you've been caught in a codependent relationship or something that's not really working, you're going to be able to see that this month, and especially in the last week, and you're going to be able to kind of have that healing and to really decide where are you going next, what is your next move. So and you're really going to be able to get that support that you really need. So because you're going to have a lot to process of whatever is coming your way, and whatever epiphany that you're going to have, whether it's going to be romantic about somebody or about your job. You may be seeing someone for who they really are, and that may have disappointed you. Or you may just see that somebody's not able to really give you what you wanted, if that's the case. So if that is the case, just make sure to be able to spend a little bit of time in some solitude and rest and have that time of self-care. And you want to just be giving your energy to people that are going to be able to reciprocate it, and that are going to be able to also give that back. So any one-sided relationship that you may have, where you feel like you're potentially giving more than that person, whether it's emotionally or financially or whatever it is, I think that you're going to realize it. And it may potentially kind of disrupt certain bonds while you heal from it and while you deal with it. So, but I also think that a lot of you, like, things are going to be fast-tracked for you, Pisces. So if you meet someone, whatever relation, like if you're going to meet someone in mid-August to late August or after, like in the next coming months, I see it for those of you that are single moving really quickly. I think, or for those of you that are already in a relationship, I see that moving so fast with that person, with your significant other. Something's going to happen and it's going to put it into overdrive. So make sure that you don't feel pressured to like commit to any way, or, don't make any like quick decisions without really, taking the time to be calm and taking that time of solitude to reflect on what you really want. And, it could be like just, some of you may be feeling a little bit like commitment, worried about commitment, or worried that your partner might not want that commitment right now. And it could just be very simple as just being a little bit scared of that. So just be wary of that, and try not to like rush into something. unless that's what you want, because for some of you that are single, that have been looking for someone, there's something that's coming your way, Pisces, that's really it's really going to move quickly, whoever you meet in the next coming months, and you're going to feel passionate about them, and they're going to feel passionate about you, and it's going to move fast. So just take that time to see, do I want this? Do I really want that commitment with this person? I think for those of you that kind of want to talk to somebody about, like, you want to commit and you're not sure whether your partner wants to take that next step, really the last week of August is a great time to have that open dialogue with them to see what they would like, and just take that time. Like, if that person has hesitations, or if you have hesitations, or if there's any kind of hesitations or any kind of objection that's coming your way, just take that time to really to reflect on it, and just to consider any of the hesitations, and to talk through it, because I do see it happening with you either way, Pisces. I see that, I see commitment coming for those of you that want it. It's just, it may not come as quickly, and just take that time to listen to both sides to make sure that you are both on that same path. And I think a lot of you that are single might be focusing on finding somebody that's special, and you might be focusing on that in the last 2 weeks of August. So just check in with yourself and see if it's not working out. Have you, especially in these 2 months, you may be, I don't want to say picky, but it's a really good thing to have high standards, but be careful not to be overly critical about someone before you get to know them, and be careful to not judge someone right away before you get to know them, especially in these next 2 weeks, because you don't want to block a potentially really great suitor because you weren't open to, or you judge them prematurely. I think for commitment, again, I really think that the couples, that it's gonna go to the next level, and just try to, I think if you are single, just, if somebody is coming your way, give them that extra consideration, because if you do give them a chance, then for the people that are coming your way, without judging too harshly, it could potentially go into a positive direction, because I think that there is passion coming towards you, and you have the opportunity and the power to change your life. And if with the right plan in mind, even for those of you that just want to follow your creative passion, I think that you're going to be able to do that, and you have kind of a new sense of what you want, and success is going to come to you, but success is going to come when you compromise, and when you're able to approach the situation with forgiving energy, and whether you're able to be patient. So like I said, when I talked about commitment, if it's not you, and if it's your partner that's not sure about whether they want to commit, I think approaching them with the patience and forgiving and being healing is going to be the right path for you this month in terms of that. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to have a lot of potential for happiness. And just don't forget, Pisces, because I felt like your reading was regarding love, but just don't forget to focus on your career growth and your artistic endeavors. And this is going to be such a great time for you to be working cooperatively with other people. So any kind of group project or something that involves other people that you've been passionate about, this is going to be a really great time to work on that. So don't forget about that. Try not to get too bogged down with the love and the focus of love and the focus on commitment or finding somebody. And don't forget don't forget that this energy that you have in the next 2 weeks can be really put to good use if you focus on furthering your passion, because there's success and there's opportunities coming your way, especially with these two cards together. And you just need to put in that time, and you need to put in that effort into that. And just remember to be patient in regards to any commitment coming. And for those of you that are moving fast, where the commitment is not an issue, just make sure that that's what you really want. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, Pisces. If it didn't, I'd suggest to check out your rising and your moon sign as well, and also to check out September. And if it did, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. And I hope you have a great next 2 weeks, and I will see you again, okay? I'll see you, talk to you in September. Take care.